It's Mary Eng here on March 7th, Tuesday, like 10:41 p.m. And I just wanted to make a fun film about um, what's his name? Nick Fish, the commissioner of Portland, Oregon, blocks me on Twitter. And it's going to my head. I used to go down to city council in 2012 and talk about human rights, problems with G4S internationally, pollution, human rights crimes violation, the Nestle Corporation. I talked about post-traumatic stress and eventually about police brutality issues. I frequently brought flyers and handouts. I spoke about honor killing, I don't know, I think I handed them out, something about female genital mutilation. I talked about the FBI trial that I attended. I talked about homelessness, computer deviance, like Aaron Swartz before he died. So I used to talk about lots of what to me were very interesting things that were evidence of my research and education. But now I'm blocked on Twitter as of March 7th, 2017, Tuesday. Tomorrow's the big day. Portland City Council are going to be trying to ban the public through 30 and 60-day exclusions with their new hilarious city council proposal that denies the proper right of an appeal to candidates for their exclusions by providing immunity for city council from having to defend their exclusions. So basically, they don't like your race, your look, your color, your freckles, your hairdo, they can ban you, and you really have nothing but an empty, frustrating administrative process. The very nice lawyer called Gregory Frank, who he himself called the city's response embarrassing and their failure to show up on their subpoenas embarrassing and disrespectful. But now the city's trying to write the code so they don't even have to show up for their subpoenas. And this is all in spite of the fact that the city of Portland got into the Global Expressions of Freedom Columbia Law School catalog of oppression, repression. So I guess they're going to try to increase the size of the article, or possibly there could be a second chapter in Portland repression. And particularly at heart, they appear to have a vendetta against a new crop of activists, many of whom are women. They're pursuing a stalking order against the founder of Multnomah County Cop Watch, who filmed Ted Engstrom brutalizing Barry Stool in the end of 2015, was it? And there's finally my notification, I bet. I finally became a, yeah, dear. I wonder when it expires. Well, anyway, Commissioner Fish is like kind of an aristocrat. His wife is Jewish, but his vendetta against the Jewish guy, David Keefe Davis, is most amusing. I can't quite understand where he's going with it. Is he afraid that David Keefe Davis is going to steal his wife? Does he have to block me so his wife doesn't think he and I have a little crush on each other? And his nice daughter had been in Hong Kong. It appears that something happened in bad faith with the stalking of someone on a separate building by the person who had a stalking order on David Keefe Davis, and that's Jamie Dunphy. He claims to be a 6'3" white guy, which I don't think is a very nice thing to say about himself, especially when he's getting restraining orders on men, filmmakers, who are self-admittedly experiencing post-traumatic stress disorder. So all the police brutality available at the Portland City Council Asylum is rather barbaric. It's not even made it to the 20th century. So I was joking because I used to be so anti-psychiatry that we could have mandatory Risperdal shots so we can have the doormat civility that Ted Wheeler desires. But now that I'm blocked on Twitter, I hope Angela Greben checks that out. And I really just want to talk your ear off, but I know I go on too long. This is my favorite book. I got it. He gave me like 30% off. I already read it. It's awesome. It's so good. Everyone should read it. It's by Christopher Andrew. So shout out to Comish Fish. I guess you won't be seeing me on Twitter and people won't know how cool we are. I always think Comish Fish is actually a smart one, but it seems that he needs to stop hugging and kissing on these child rapists. So I guess that's kind of been a big issue on Twitter, is like, why does he hang out with Matt Hennessy and Terry Bean, who gave Viagra to a teenager as well as alcohol in order to commit his child sexual predation? So I don't think that's a good look. He should like hire a PR consultant to tell him don't hang out with the rapist. That's not a good look. So he blocked me, but I hope he listens to everything I said. And I hope everybody's okay tomorrow. I hope it's not a riot. I wrote the DOJ. I sent them a link to the proposed city council municipal code amendment that will allow them to like install total fascism. Oh, they need a Magna Carta. And I was going to write something, but maybe not. Let me get out of here. Bye.